Hi, my name is Ryan Busboom. I'm a field agronomist for Farmers Cooperative. We're near Hallam, Nebraska today, and this agronomy update is brought to you by the Nebraska Soybean Board. The weather so far this spring has been pretty up and down. We've finally caught some rain over the past few days. That did shut down planters, but we're just getting into the optimal planting window for soybeans. The last few years we've been seeing the early planted beans yield a little bit higher than the later planted soybeans. So first week of May, anything before that is kind of your optimal window. As you guys get rolling into planting soybeans, it's important to get out and check regularly behind the planter, checking seeding depth, soil to seed contact. All those things make a big difference in the long run. So get out, check regularly as you get started. Then we'll see how emergence comes in the following weeks. First thing to look for when you get into a planted soybean field is kind of check the seed depth. We like to be planted, close to that 1.5 to 1 3/4 inch seed depth. If you get too much deeper than that, get beyond 2 inches, and we have a hard time pushing through. If you have crusting, if you got a pivot, obviously we want to be watering it. As that hypocotyl pushes up through the soil, it pulls the cotyledons, and if we got a hard crust and the cotyledons pop off as emergence, then the plants die. So if you got a pivot and you have a hard crust from recent hard rains, we need to think about turning it on and softening up the soil. A lot of our seeding rates in this area are pretty close to 150,000 on average. Some guys go a little bit lower, some higher. When we take population counts, we usually count per row, seeds per row by foot to do the math. We like to see our population counts line up fairly close to our seeding rates. In our area, last year we got going pretty early on corn harvest. We got a lot of corn knocked out of the way. That's leading to a few more winter annuals this spring in our soybean fields, so making sure you got a good burn down with your pre-emerge is essential. Not a lot of soybean acres have been sprayed with the pre yet. A lot of guys are just getting going this week on it. We like to see the pre sprayed pretty close to planting with the burn down product with it. So the closer we get our pre-emerge to planting, the longer it lasts into the growing season. Thanks for watching today's agronomy update, brought to you by the Nebraska Soybean Board.